Konnichiwa. Today we're at the Fushimi Inari gates. I'm sure you guys remember in New York when they did the gates around Central Park and stuff like that. This is sort of what they were copying. So these gates are. This shrine is super old. I think it's like goes back to 1300 or something like that or earlier. The gates are more recent. They're apparently like people donate them to make like a wish or a business, like I don't know, they want like a business venture to turn out, so they donate a gate, which is kind of funny. Yeah, this is probably the biggest tourist trap in Kyoto and maybe all of Japan. I showed up a little too late. I think if I got here around 7:30 or 8, it would have been a lot less crowded, but it is what it is. It's a nice day, and I didn't think it was going to be sunny the other days I was here, so I wanted to check it out. And there's still like a lot of space to kind of go explore. Like if you look, here's like a little, I just stepped out of the main path, and here's like a cool little shrine to go check out. Yeah, that shrine I found in the forest the other day was really cool. All this stuff is interesting. I've been like kind of trying to talk to ChatGPT about it to learn more as I'm wandering through. But yeah, yesterday was not too eventful. Just kind of checked into my hotel. I walked around Gion and Pontocho, which are like the kind of old historic geisha districts in Kyoto. And Kyoto is just like so beautiful. It's really like, it's kind of crazy because it's a lot more built up. I thought it was going to just be like old, like silly Disney World historic stuff, but it's really like a bustling city that's really modern and nice. I like it more than Tokyo, honestly. It's like easier to get around, easier to walk around, but still very modern and nice. And it has just like a really historic feel. Tokyo is like just a little bit insane, just how hectic it is. Kyoto's not really on the water, it's a little more landlocked, so they focus a little less on sushi and more on like beef. There's a lot of beef hot pot and grill your own beef places. That seems to be the main thing. I had some hot pot and some really good dumplings last night for dinner. But yeah, I don't really have anything like, I guess I have some really good dinners scheduled here. On Wednesday, I've got like one of the best dinners in Japan scheduled. And on Friday, I have like a big beef tasting. But otherwise, yeah, just kind of, I don't know, just going to check off a lot of these shrines one by one. There's this cool sort of thing you do at each shrine, whether it's Buddhist or Shinto. Here, I'll show you guys. You buy this book. It's called a Goshuin, and it has the little foxes on it. Because they have all these little fox statues. And if you look inside the book, at each shrine, like this person, someone at the shrine actually like hand wrote this for me, and so they do that for you at every shrine. So like you kind of go and collect at all the shrines, because there's so many temples here, and like not like little temples, like big beautiful mountainside temples, and you go, and then for each of them you get like a little hand drawn calligraphy like that. It's just, I don't know, everyone does it. It's just like a nice little keepsake for the trip. But yeah, no, this is still cool, even though there's all these people around. Like look, here's like another little trail that rejoined with the gates down there. So yeah, I'm excited. There's some like real temples that are supposed to be like super cool that I've heard a lot about that I'm gonna go see. Do some meditation or something at them, and yeah, just kind of keep hanging out. I'm here till Saturday. Should have lots of cool pictures and historic stuff. And then Saturday, I'm either going to go back to Tokyo or go to Osaka. Osaka's like a rough, more seaside town that is supposed to be a lot of fun. Everyone says the people are just like way more, every single person I've talked to says like the people are way more like outgoing and social, and the food's supposed to be just incredible. So that should be fun if I go. I'll just go for like a day or two, and then I'd head back to Tokyo for a week. Yeah, look, the gates have kind of gotten bigger, which is cool. I'll flip this around. But yeah, just everyone's taking photos and stuff. This made me come up with the idea for an app that automatically scrubs all the tourists out of your vacation photos. I feel like that would be a big hit. Anyway, let's talk soon, maybe tomorrow. Miss you guys.